Okay, so Drewski turns to Joel Santana about his situation with Sky. Now, for some odd reason, Drewski feels like Scott shouldn't have no trust issues with him. Like he's really dumbfounded that she has trust issues with his motherfucking ass. And quite frankly, I think that Drewski is a dumb motherfucker due to the fact that he really want to sit up here and act like this girl ain't got no reason to have no damn trust issues with him. Like, you are a flirt. You damn near cheated on her with Bianca, and you think that she ain't got no right to have no trust issues in you. And then you got Jewels in your ear, like, well, you know, Kimbella was the same way. You know what I mean, bro? Like, she was the same way and all of that. But she was the same way because of the way that y'all were acting. You know what I mean? Like, y'all motherfuckers are killing me in this scene. Like, y'all really act like these women ain't got no reason not to have no trust issues in y'all motherfucking ass. If you constantly keep fucking up, then you're going to have trust issues with a motherfucker. Then Cameron comes. And they all have a conversation. Now, Drewski says that he got like this camera set up to where he can catch Sky when she's snooping through his shit. Now, I'm not a big fan of snooping through a motherfucker shit, okay? I'm really not, because I've had a lot of issues with relationships and men and all that shit, but I ain't never in my life went through a motherfucker phone. That's just one thing I'm against. I'm against going through somebody's phone. I'm not gonna, even though you are in a relationship, you should have some form of privacy. And just because you don't want anybody going through your phone don't mean that you got something to hide. It don't mean that. Some shit is just not meant for you to know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you reading my conversations with my cousins. I don't want you reading my conversations with my friends. I don't need you to read that shit. There are personal conversations for a reason. I don't need you to read what the fuck I'm talking about with my people. So therefore, with that being fucking said, stay out my phone and I stay out of yours. That's just how I feel. But looking at Scott, she's already insecure as hell, so that's why she goes through your shit, because you ain't nothing but a lying, cheating ass motherfucker, and that's just what it is. So then he posts a video on social media, and then Scott comes in and she confronts his ass about it. You know, Scott was like, why would you post that on social media? Why would you do that to humiliate me? And he said, I posted that to let you know to stop going through my phone, stop doing this, and have some trust in me. But why would she have any trust in you when you got a damn camera set up to where she can snoop, to where you can find her snooping in your shit, and then you post it on social media? That's more reason for her not to trust you. And honestly and truly, please don't bring Sky and Drewski back to the show. Don't bring them back. Why are they here? Don't bring them back, because they're like fillers in my opinion. Like, I'd rather you bring back Emily B. dumbass instead of, you know, this motherfucker. I'd rather you bring back Erica Mena's annoying ass than this motherfucker. I'd rather you bring back no ma'am. But anyway, no. They're both stupid. But Scott has every reason to feel the way she does about Drewski. He's a lying, cheating ass bitch. That's why she acts the way that she does regarding him and the shit that he does. Because he's a liar. He's a big liar. And she knows he's a big liar. You know what I mean? So fuck all that. So then Peter comes to Rich. And he wants Rich to make amends with Cisco, the snowman. Rich really ain't here for making amends with this motherfucker, because every time they fight, they make up. Cisco do some fuckboy shit. They fight, they make up. Cisco do some fuckboy shit all over again. So who really wants to go through that shit over and over again? Because I know I don't. You know what I mean? I honestly don't. Like, I feel where Rich is coming from. How many times can you break up to make up with a friend? Either you're gonna change your ways or you fucking don't. Like, it's just really common sense to me. Like, I understand where Rich is coming from. Like, Cisco always doing some shiesty, petty ass, bitch made ass shit. But then he expect everybody to grovel to him and forgive him and all of that shit. And it doesn't work that way. You can only get ever so many chances to right your wrongs and dismiss your fuck ups. You only have ever so many chances to do that. So with that being said, Cisco, fuck that. And I do understand where Rich is coming from. But I also understand where Peter coming from too. So then, speaking of Cisco, Cisco meets up with Major Galore, who's gyrating and singing about her love coming down in the fucking church. You couldn't go nowhere else to motherfucking, rehearse. I feel like Mona be doing this shit on purpose. She goes to the most weirdest places for these hoes to fucking rehearse and all of that shit, knowing that it's gonna be the talk of the internet. Mona know what the fuck she be doing. She knows how to get our goat for real. But while she's in there performing, rehearsing, that's when Cisco comes in. Major expressed interest in working with Cisco. She wants his help. She wants to work on something with him, and she feels like Cisco would give her that spot at the powerhouse. So then she starts talking about Mariah Lynn, and that's when Cisco was like, well, I don't really fuck with her. That's not really my friend. I tried to help this bitch. I tried to get her a hit record. I was putting food in her motherfucking house and all of this shit. Now, this is the shit that irks me with Cisco. Now, I don't like Mariah Lynn. She's never been a favorite of mine, period, since she first came on the show last season. I've never liked her. But Cisco, why are you running your mouth like a bitch about her personal business? If you helped her put food in her fucking refrigerator, why is there something for you to discuss with a bitch that she don't fucking like? Why is there for you to discuss with a bitch she don't fucking like? Why is there for you to discuss with a bitch that you know she don't fucking like? That's bitch shit. Only bitches do shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's the shit I be talking about with Cisco. He always doing some low down, dirty, scum bucket ass shit. And he wonder why his way always be so fucking hard. Please have a seat. So then, you got Mariah Lynn and Major. They come face to face, and they're about to perform. And the two performances is gonna basically be the end all be all for who's gonna get the spot at the powerhouse. Now, Major starts off all wrong. She didn't rehearse good enough because she had to stop and start over. Now, her record was the shit. Now, I did like her song. Her song was banging, but her performance level was wasn't interesting at all. Didn't make me want to buy her record. So then Mariah Lynn get on stage with this motherfucking Looney Tune ass rap song, but her performance is on point. She got the stage presence that she need to get the audience, going. So that's really what it was, just like Rich fucking said. Mariah's record was whack. Major had the best record. But as far as performance-wise, Mariah Lynn had the best performance. So then, she don't want to hear shit that Rich got to say. She just want to hear what Self got to say. So then, the both of them get into it. And it's like they go for a battle of words about whose artistry is the best. Whose artistry is this. And neither one of y'all got no artistry. Neither one of y'all are just hit makers. Neither one of y'all got records worth buying. I mean, yeah, Major got a nice record, but I wouldn't buy nothing she sell until I'd rather buy Althea's song Ghetto Love than anything. Hell, if I could buy Mama D's I fucking deserve, I could buy something for one of them hoes, but they ain't got nothing that I want to buy. Now, that's just what it is. So then they're going back and forth, and then a drink gets thrown, and Mariah Lynn tries to fight. Now, it's just something about Mariah Lynn that really irked my nerves. This bitch want to act like she's so fucking hard. Like, she's so extra to me. She tries so hard to go for gangster all the time. I'm just not feeling her. But, I like Major Galore more so than her, but they both whack to me, and they both look stupid fighting over a spot like that. Both of them, and neither one of them got no hit records. And Mariah Lynn stay trying to charge at somebody, and them security guards be taking her saltine cracker made ass and throwing her ass to the wayside like she ain't shit. Like, that's just how funny the shit be. So then later on, Self decide to bring the two women together so they can discuss the situation. And it doesn't go nowhere at the beginning. It starts off with Mariah Lynn throwing fucking Kentwood water at her ass like it wasn't shit. Now then, that's when Self had to put some order in the courtroom, make them sit their ass down and talk like grown ass women about the fucking situation, because the situation is that both of them are being children about it. They're not really discussing it the right way. They're being children about the situation. So then they both find out and come to grips to the fact that they all have one major enemy in common, and that's Cisco. Major basically told them that Cisco gave her all that tea on Mariah Lynn. She ain't got no reason to lie. He gave her the tea, which he did give her the tea. He did tell her all of Mariah Lynn's business, whether it was true or false. That's where she got the information from. So Self said that they both need to all three of them need to come together and take him down, Cisco down. They all agree. So Rich decides to meet up with Cisco at the basketball court. And this shit looked like some damn gay romance scene out of fucking Noah's Ark. The way they sit up here and cry like little bitches all the time. Like me and my homeboys that's gay. We don't even do that. They do that dumb shit. They stay acting like little punk ass bitches. They always crying, my brother did. I get that you having like passion for your friendship, because my passion for my friendships is like that. But be a man. Like, y'all be acting like bitches. And Cisco, you do a lot of fucked up shit. And then you expect a motherfucker to forgive you and forgive you and forgive you until you constantly do the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Now, you want to rebuild your friendship. You rebuild it with Peter. Now you want to rebuild it with Rich, but you don't want to rebuild shit with Self. Because you said he was never a part of the Creep Squad. Which he wasn't. He wasn't a part of it, but who the fuck cares? Like, this Creep Squad shit is very elementary. Who the fuck gives a fuck about the damn Creep Squad? Asim's birthday comes up and everybody there but Yandy. Judy shows up. Judy comes to support, but then they take her outside to talk about Yandy. So Samantha brings up the fact that Yandy and Mendices aren't really married. Judy says that she don't want to hear that shit because as far as she's concerned, Yandy and Mendices are together, they're married, they're in love, and that's all the fuck she cares about. So then Judy comes to Yandy after the party and lets her know that she was trying to enjoy herself, but they pull her out to have this Let's Smear Yandy's Name campaign all outside, which they was. And everybody keep trying to hound me about Erica and Samantha. They are being fucking delusional. They're being bitter baby mamas. I don't give a fuck what Yandy doing. Ain't no way in hell I can sit up and record 30 conversations about how I'm gonna take a bitch down. I don't hate nobody that much, and I have people out here that I truly don't like at all, but I'll never waste my time to bring them the fuck down. That's a bitch with no life does. That's what a bitch does that don't have a fucking life. That's what they do. And Judy was like, whatever they do, they can do whatever they gotta do, go wherever they want to go, but they need to leave this family the fuck alone. I wholeheartedly agree. They need to leave y'all family alone if they don't want to be bothered with it. You know what I mean? Like, they really fucking, like, ridiculous right now. Like, y'all ain't got nothing else to do but plot on this bitch. Like, for real. So then, Yandy and Judy, they meet up with Samantha and Erica. And, you know, before Samantha becomes, Samantha has a conversation with Mendici. And he pretty much, you know, goes off on her about whatever's going on between him and Yandy. And then, you know, she's talking about, well, he need to be focused on the kids instead of worrying about grown-ass women. But he's going to be worried about y'all because he told y'all that he wanted y'all to get along and keep the family intact. But y'all doing everything but that. Like, y'all being idiotic bitches right now, and I feel like y'all really need to calm the fuck down with that. Like, y'all really need to sit the fuck down and grow the fuck up. That's what y'all gotta do, but y'all not doing it because y'all too busy being punk, peanut brittle ass bitches. That's what y'all doing. So then, you know, Yandy confronts Erica. She says that she heard like 30-some digital conversations of her and Samantha talking about how they're gonna bring Yandy down and everything like that. And then, you know, Erica was like, I really don't give a damn about you and Mendici, but you do though. You're plotting to bring the bitch down, so you do give a fuck. So then, that's when Samantha walks in. And then Samantha don't deny that she recorded the conversation, but Samantha talking about she really don't care if she recorded her or not. Bitch, you stupid. How could you sit up here and trust the bitch that's gonna record all your conversations? So you still gonna rock with this bitch even though she recording you? She telling you she recording your motherfucking ass and you don't have a problem with that? You stupid. So you really gonna go along with this shit just so you can bring Yandy the fuck down. That's some horrible, miserable, desperate ass, bitter baby mama shit. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Y'all can come in and come for me all day, but that's some bullshit to me. Fuck boy shit. So Samantha calls her a bitch, Yandy a bitch, and Yandy, you know, lunges at her. And then that's when I noticed that Samantha's eyes is cocked. I never knew that Samantha had cocked eyes before. But that motherfucking gun barrel eye was all out there. And I was like, I never knew she was cockeyed. I thought this bitch was pretty. I never knew she was fucking cockeyed. Child, that was a mess. But that's my review on Love and Hip Hop New York. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. And rate, comment, and fucking subscribe. And I'm out this bitch, y'all.